Hello, welcome to another video. This is a short one which really is in conjunction with the review we did probably about a year ago, I think now, on the Lionheart range by Flank March Miniatures, which Stefan's been doing. In that video I did mention that I'd painted up like a sample figure. Somehow slipped my memory. Anyway, to cut a long story short, there's a short video of the sample figure that I've painted. Now, this is the figure that I mentioned in the review. It's basically one I cobbled together. So it's Stefan's 3D sculpted body, but I shoved a Morpho head on just for speed. It was when he was in the process of remodeling the airborne helmets. So when you look at the figure, if you forget about the head, if that makes sense, and you can see what I've done with the Flank March, which is the body, and obviously the weapons, which, as I mentioned before, are absolutely superb. They're brilliant. You feel like you'd almost cock them. And I've painted it using the system I use for doing DPM, which we are doing a tutorial for relatively soon. So that's what we're looking at now. So just so people are aware when they have a look at it. So we'll go down to the turntable, have a look at the figure. Right, so this is a figure, basic guy walking with the SLR in the crook of his arm. Figure is modelled, so got a smock on, obviously standard trousers, ankle boots, DMS boots, puttees, standard 58 pattern weapon, although there is a 44 pattern water bottle pouch on there. So these figures are ideal for anything in the Cold War, and obviously more than usable for the Falklands. Gas mask container on. As I mentioned, this is ignore the head because that's a Morpho head, but the weapons, I know I bang on about the weapons that Stefan sculpted, absolutely superb. I mean, they're brilliantly done, and they're just lovely figures. So I'll shut up now. I'll let the figure go around for a minute or so you can have a look at it, and the normal sketch. Any queries, just shout up in the comments. There we are. Regulars will know, and if you've watched the review of the Flank March figures, highly rate these figures. They're really nice. Detail on them superb. Weapons are like incredible. On the review, that I'll put a link on the end of the video for the initial review, as I've said, which was about a year ago. They sent me a sustained fire JPMJ team on the low mount with the low mount tripod. Absolutely incredible. The detail on the weapons, superb. Lovely figures. We'll get around to doing it like most wargamers. I'm juggling lots of painting, but really nice. As normal, any queries, questions, shout up. Thanks once again for all the support. Really appreciate it. And as normal, as I've said, please, if you've got any questions for me or Alex, just shout up. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.